Hello, Deponia. Yeah, I know. Don't. Yeah. Also live tweet. Status is a duplicate. Did it tweet? Did it not tweet? Who knows? But hello, anyone. Anyone? Everyone. I'm tired. I am live. Unedited tweet. Good. Right. It's opposite day. Yeah. Possibly. Maybe not. My brain is just leaking out my ears. So, we are going to see if we can get a bit further with this. We are still stuck in the sewers. So, you know. Can everyone hear me okay? No. Okay. Do I need to be louder, quieter, or are you just being annoying and opposite? You're just being annoying. Okay. Fair enough. What have I got in my inventory?
Rufus to Tony!
Rufus, you again? You still can't tell when you're pushing the limits of my patience?
Yes, I can, when you rip my head off.
Consider it ripped, Tony. Out.
It's not what I meant to do. Good, I'm glad everyone can hear me.
Go on. You know the game. Shoot!
Okay. The heck's in the jar? Oh, hormones. Okay. I've got to figure out how to get the third photo to show Bozo, so let's give myself some things. I don't know. You want a deck chair?
I can still hang my things up to dry when all my plans to save the world have gone down the drain.
Oh, maybe I should actually offer it to the lady.
I can help you renovate this place.
Please don't. We've only just got it the way we want it.
All right. So you want me to surprise you? That's fine. I'll just wait until you're both asleep.
No, Rufus.
Okay, fine. I completely understand.
Okay.
Here, nobody wants to play a monkey for you.
Did they tell you why not?
I'll ask them next time.
Huh. No crank to be released.
Oh, come on. Do the monkey again.
No, never again. If you want to grab that fez and find me a new partner.
You should consider...
Unfortunately, there are practically no job offers for certified hand models
And
right
also,
No, actually, I was thinking of, being a test subject for experimental drugs.
now. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
hi Ray, and also hi Leaky and hi Jessie from before. I wish I could have more Miis, because then I would be able to get some sleep. or feel like I've actually got some sleep. I could have done with more meat today. I need more brain. I have lack of brain. So this may be a short stream if I just run out of brain. I will try my best.
How's it going, my little snot faces? I bet you're hungry, right?
That depends. Has it got anything to do with not following you anymore?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, forget it then.
I mean, the rain is nice. I forgot my coat today. But my brain doesn't let me sleep restfully a lot. Because it won't shut up. Hopefully I've tied it out today.
There's something missing from this jack. It's something, I don't know, like a crank handle. And it should fit exactly into this crank hole. Now, what could it be?
Oh!
Can I borrow the crank?
Go ahead and take it. I need a new partner anyway before I can start grinding again. And this time, I am definitely not going to be the monkey.
You left the office just to...
But remember, I need the crank back.
Sure.
Did I not try that before?
As in previous years, the prize for the most obvious inventory puzzle goes to the crank. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Au revoir, mes amis. May this jack lift your van into a better life. Rufus, poet, philanthropist, back patient.
Okay. No, let's put them up. Yes, English suffix should definitely be. Can I put the crank back? I've lost my points. Okay.
Finally. Just stick it back on the organ, all right?
Bingo bongo.
There we go. Okay, so we've done that.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo.
Yeah, a little bit of sun, a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind. To be fair, I don't mind the heat, I just don't like the... Oh, and hi, Paul! Oh, hello.
Goon? Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Hey, Rufus. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
That's no reason to get all sarcastic. I know I treated you badly, but I've mended my ways.
Yes, I know. I could hardly believe it. And then you found us this great place in the city.
Yeah, I did? How odd. Oh, yeah. The good old days, huh?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting. So, how's life been treating you, old pal?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting. So, the two of you are really together?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting. Why don't you come out into the sun?
Tempting.
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you to stand for a moment? After all, it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend's sanity.
Bizarre impairment. I have to remember that one.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, next topic. Be seeing ya!
Yes. See you.
Ciao, Rufus.
Can I have space heater, please?
Can I borrow the space heater?
Sorry, Rufus. We still need it.
Although it's a lot warmer here already.
Why don't you just come out into the sunshine?
Tempting.
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? After all.
Says, where is she?
Yeah. Okay, Div, can I have this? Oh, deal.
As long as it isn't an electric chair.
Yes, I'm just sitting. Okay,
I
right.
already said deal.
Can't talk to her. Okay. I have a chair.
Here's a deck chair for you.
Oh, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly accept that.
Of course you can.
But it must have been expensive.
Ah, you can reimburse me later when you're back on your feet. I mean, who needs money when you can make someone happy?
Wow, Rufus. I don't know what to say.
How about thank you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rufus.
And you'll get your money back. I promise.
Now hurry. You getting anywhere?
Yeah, not really. I wish there was an instruction manual.
I was just about to say that. Or did I not say that out loud?
Can't have everything.
How is everybody? Instruction manual? I have two really weird pictures.
Oh, isn't he sweet?
Huh? Who now? Oh, Goon, yeah. Oh, yeah. And how? No, you're serious, right? Can I borrow the space heater?
Yeah, go ahead and take it. We're about to go lie in the sun. Oh boy, I can hardly wait.
Okay, right, I'm gonna go with that. You're on holiday! Woot! Okay, we're gonna go and try and set up camp in a monster's mouth because we have the space heater now. Need clones and an anti-stupid fragrance repellent. Sounds good to me. I wonder if sending my clone to work would constitute sending a replacement person.
I've got an idea. Now all we need is electricity. A fuse should go in there. Or alternatively, one of those handy power inverters. Rats! The cable isn't long enough. No! It's totally stuck. Oh, no wonder. The way these things are built, they only fly from their sockets during an electrical spike.
Okay, well let's make it fly then. Well, yes, clones would obviously have to have my memories. How am I supposed to spike this? I don't have that antennae. Ah, didn't mean to do that. That's interesting. I don't have to be next to the drain to send him stuff. Okay, right. Well, now we have
A
that.
fuse should go in there. Or alternatively.
Shut up about power thingies.
Yikes. But, huh? What's that? How come it didn't blow the fuse? Only the current went away. It seems to be rusted in place. If only I could reach that lever up there at the same time. Then the fuse would probably come free. For this, I need nothing and profound. Thou shalt. For this and thou. Okay, right, snot faces. Time to sleep.
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa, whoa there. Complain, complain, complain. Yikes. But how? Only it seems. If only I. Then the.
Okay, what have I got that can... Yeah, I know. But obviously these ones can't. Any idea how I keep that switch up?
And what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light pastry crust. Mmm, smells delicious.
Ah, a cooking show. Just the thing to make you fall asleep.
Where are we supposed to sleep here, Mr. Rufus? It's way too cold and dark.
Yes. Mm.
Reception down here is lousier than Bozo's beard. I can't even figure out which goal.
And what I...
Ah, a cooking show. Just
It's...
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
I'd better keep him with me. After all, he already scampered off once.
Okay. I just figured I could use the deck chair.
For this, and profound knowledge thou shalt take effect when thou art being pulled.
See, my clones would just end up all sitting on the sofa and there's just not enough room. So it probably wouldn't work out. Be like an extra day in the week. Or like a superpower. I don't know. Any idea how I can... stick the antenna in the socket
Totally
and
stuck.
keep that lever on?
No wonder. The way these things are built, they only...
Well, it wouldn't be a co-stream because we'd still only have one Xbox. I don't have 4 controllers. We've got 3 at the moment. One's at Mum's. But any idea how I can keep that lever on? I need an extra pair of hands, yes.
Okay, right.
But it's dark and...
Whoa, complain.
So I can't do it now. That's what you're saying, because talking to them doesn't do anything. Unless I try and talk to them with... tuning fork.
Hey, snot faces, what about making yourselves useful?
How?
You could stick this conductive
Ah,
antenna
there we go.
into that outlet.
You're mad! You mustn't poke things into outlets.
Oh, yada, yada, yada. You must have misunderstood. I've done it 1,000 times. Here you go.
That's what I was trying to do. I didn't know I needed to use the thing with the
now?
thing.
Hold on tight. Just...
Ow!
Did you say something? No need to worry. Nothing
what, blurry?
happened to Uncle Rufus.
You need to probably change the quality if it's blurry. There we go. I got a fuse.
Jubichirulation!
Okay, so now I've electrocuted the kiddies. Come and go to sleep
Right,
in the mouth.
Snotfaces.
In the mouth.
Time to sleep.
Yeah, but
Save your breath. No yeah buts. You got light, you're warm, and you already blew your veto. So there you go. Good night.
Do we get to see the little kid? Oh, he exists! Oh, he's a little ninja! His eyes are open.
And what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light pastry crust. Mmm, smells delicious.
Ah, a cooking show. Just the thing to make you fall asleep. What's wrong? Why are you still awake?
you haven't tucked us in yet.
Tucked you in? Like a shirt tail?
No, not like a shirt tail. When you put children to bed, you need to tuck them in.
Sure, I know plenty of stuff. Like, a napkin, right?
I need to tuck them in? I don't have anything to tuck them in with. I've got milk.
Yeah, you know, let's not overdo it. What's wrong? Why?
You haven't tucked...
Like a shirt tail?
No, when you don't...
Sure. Like,
Just leave them here, right? Yep, I just abandoned the kids. I don't feel good about that. Uh-oh, I broke the TV. What am I supposed to do? Into the fez, I
do we still have a...
Of course, you give me a new partner.
Oh, that sounds fair.
What's that? Instructions on how to set up this rotten deck chair?
No.
Then it will have to wait.
Okay.
Oh, Rufus. You've already done more than enough for us.
Oh, soup!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Can't you wait until dinner is ready?
But it smells so good.
You think so? It's just leftover roast ribbon.
Oh, no, that would be a shame. Who knows if future generations will even still like roast drippings.
Okay, so now I have a tub of drip.
Yum! That looks tasty. And the way it looks, even without the use of mealworms. No worries. I'm gonna take care of your baby brother while you're knocked out.
No!
Oh, don't panic. I'm good with children. I'm gonna teach him a few tricks. For instance, he could... Oh, come on. What could possibly happen? Baby Bozo is much shorter than you, after all.
Okay. Still not sure what to do with that, but I have roast dripping.
Yum. That looks tasty and outstanding. And the way it... Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all. Better not. I don't like thinking about that fiasco with my hormone cakes. Bozo is just unbearable when he's got PMS. I don't want to cook the cat in the bag again, you know? I still have scratch marks from the last time.
Okay. What's this one doing? Oh dear God!
Attention, soldier! We aren't done yet! Attention, soldier! We aren't done yet!
For this, I need nothing and my... Nah, there was no room in my and it was I thought I spotted a rat.
We aren't done yet. Attention. Attention, we aren't. Attention, we aren't. Attention, soldier. We aren't done yet. What are you doing?
I thought I spotted.
We aren't done yet.
I thought...
We aren't done yet.
Oh God, help! That is so bad. And now my brain hurts. Yeah, Elkesh, can I get out of that singing or not yet?
Knock, knock. He's no longer opening the door. Probably not a bad thing. Who knows?
I just saw you join the channel, so hi!
You can't negotiate with... They only know one... Fisticuffian. Lottie didn't take her hormones. I don't like thinking about that Bozo. The job is crap, but the hat is very appealing. Saving the world isn't child's play.
Okay. Maybe I could just go give Lottie her hormones. That might be a sensible idea. Okay, can't stop singing yet. Fine. I will not go back there. Forgot to transfer over the hormones.
Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune...
Yeah.
The very idea.
Okay, fair enough. And I'm not getting in there yet.
Hey, Tony!
What?
Whoa! What's up with you? Therapy.
My therapist broke it off and instead gave me a prescription for rope.
Cool.
You wouldn't have something to do with that, would you?
No, not me. Well, what makes you think that?
Rufus.
Wait a second. Threatening undertone, aggressive gleam in the eye. Hey, he did it! You're back to your old self.
That was not the goal of therapy.
Who cares what the goal was? The main thing is that it worked, right? Somehow I missed that sound. Thanks. Once is enough. I've got a job for you here that's a much better fit. Dancing monkey in the sewers.
You are aware that I'm currently sitting at the control panel of a fully armed tank, aren't you?
Yes. Why? Oh, I see. Pouring oil on a fire is one of my... But in this case, I may as well just go back on the...
Hey, hands off the equipment.
That's also my equipment, remember?
If I remember correctly, you wanted to equip us with tin can telephones.
Yeah, which would have been significantly cheaper.
Oh, yeah? And what would you have used the budget for instead?
Well, for example, I don't see a foosball table here.
He is annoying. So, what can I do? I don't know what to do.
Can I borrow the...
I thought you were going... What do you mean? Yes, so... What am I supposed to do with... Or was it that you want... Sure, if you change your mind.
Okay, so I give him the fez back.
Here, nobody... I'll act...
I can use the crank.
Can I borrow...
Go ahead and... I need a new partner, and this time. But remember...
Sure.
Now I've got Goon out of the thing, maybe I can, like, be really mean and bring
As in previous
June
years,
down.
the prize for the most obvious...
Shut up.
Say, how many more times are you going to turn that crank?
I don't know. Is there a limit?
Yes, and you used it up.
Oh, come on. Just one more time.
Ah! All right, you get to turn that crank just one more time. But then, I want my crank back. Do you understand?
Yay! No, wait. What am I doing?
Fine, just stick it back.
Okay. Do we still have a deal?
Of course you can.
Oh, that's... Are you all right?
Nothing is right. Everything was so perfect. Goon and I had this little place right in the middle of town, and then we were separated.
No, it's a jungle out there, you know. And some people will end up getting eaten.
I'm not happy about this.
Thanks, Rufus. But all I want is to have my Goon back.
Yeah, but if you had a job, you could buy the crank from the organ grinder.
Do you think so? That sleazy guy has already tried to hit on me more than once. What would I have to do?
Well, just support his act a bit. It's no big deal, really.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Decided. You can discuss everything else with him. In the meantime, I'll find you a paying audience.
Okay, I just want to register that I'm not happy with giving the black woman the fez, that she can be the monkey. That is not acceptable.
Hello again, unfair lady.
Ah, the young father is back. Where's your entourage?
What? Oh, the cookies? No idea. I left them lying around somewhere. But that's not why I'm here. The organ grinder has a new monkey.
A new monkey, you say? Oh, I definitely have to see that. I hope the performance is really demeaning.
I'm definitely not okay with
That
that.
would actually be worth 5 zlotys to...
Yeah, I'm not okay with this.
Dance, little monkey, dance!
It's truly awful. The poor girl. And I'm only giving her the 5 zlotys because I'm sorry for her.
Do you hear that? The crowd is not pleased.
Bleep bloop.
Next time,
A
you
true
need to
friend,
look at me
20G.
more friendly.
The next
Self-sacrifices
time. But we had an
and
agreement.
blah.
As soon as you earn the 5 zlotys, I get the crank.
That's correct. But the 5 zlotys don't belong to me yet. I need them to pay off my expenses first.
Expenses? What? Ah, Rufus, you've got to help me. The stupid monkey won't give me that crank because he claims he has to pay some kind of expenses.
Well, yes, that's right. Go ahead, Rufus. Tell her.
Well, you know,
They're mine.
Rufus? But what are you doing?
What does it look like? He's taking what he is due, his commission for successful job recruitment.
yeah, exactly. The, commission.
Does that mean you sold me?
Yeah,
What?
I'm really not okay with this.
I wouldn't put it like that.
Rufus! You sold me to a monkey, all the while acting like you wanted to help me. But I need that crank.
Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Can't you see how this money is making monkeys out of all of you? As if there wasn't anything more important in life than filthy lucre. You know, you should be grateful that I opened your eyes. I found you a job and taught you a valuable lesson. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you stay true to your goals, because the end justifies the means, which, strictly speaking, makes me a saint.
No, it makes you an asshole. It makes you a very big
You're
asshole.
still dancing.
That's because I still need the crank.
Is it really worth it, playing the monkey?
You could just give me the 5 zlotys instead.
I don't know. You actually dance pretty well, but 5 zlotys well? Nah.
Okay, I'm gonna save. There's only... Why did the other game have 2 pages of slots, and this one is back to only having 9, unless I'm being stupid? Okay, fine, well, we'll just overwrite that one. Now we're gonna try giving her the 5 zlotys, because we're nice.
No, this is a matter of principle. I want to make an example here. Anyway, this performance is most certainly not worth 5 zlotys.
What on earth did I,
You
need
can't
them for
negotiate
anyway?
with people. They only know Fisticuffian. No, I shouldn't give anyone the impression that I would back down from my viewpoint with some kind of peace offering. Otherwise, they'll never learn from their mistakes. You can't
Well, I'm not gonna punch him, so what am I supposed to do? Did I want the 5 zlotys for anyway?
Hello again, unfair lady.
Ah,
I've got to go.
but what? We were just waiting. Did the...
Like a chow.
Talk to him. Which him? The bouncer him.
You can't negotiate
trying.
with people like that. They only know.
That's what it's all he keeps on saying is fisticuffy, and it's driving me nuts.
I better leave him in peace. He looks busy.
Oh! Right.
Oi, what you think you're doing? Oi,
Didn't
what
know
do
I
you think
could.
I'm doing? I told you you can't come in here.
Oh, yeah, well... You said I can't come in here as long as I've got those children trailing along.
Oh, so you've got ears after all. Just not much in between.
I don't see a problem. Can I come in now or not?
The answer is no!
But... why not? I mean, No crap. What's the big idea? Didn't I tell you to go to sleep?
We are still cold. You must tuck us in.
Yeah.
How do I tuck them in? Okay, well that answers that question. So yes, I can get to the pub, but I need to finish putting the kids to bed. There's what looks like a curtain in that hut thing.
Go on. Shoo!
Sewer water is gross. No, I can't do anything with that. Damn it! Okay. Tuck them in. I don't have anything to tuck them in with. Oh, hang on. Now we've got a sad goon.
What's wrong?
June's gone.
Aw, women. Which reminds me, you still owe me money for the deck chair.
Rufus, I'm completely broke.
Okay, well, get a job. Hang on. Oh, no, 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 no. Wrong one.
Stop lounging about doing nothing. I've got a very interesting help wanted ad for you.
Male assistant wanted. Burrito wrap salesman? Rufus, I don't know.
What's this? A handsome applicant.
What? Hey! Whoa! Huh? Burrito wraps, just 125 zlotys a piece.
Bravo! Encore!
I'm gonna need to give that my zlotys because that's 4 wraps. I wonder if I can tuck them in with wraps.
Four burrito wraps, please.
4 burrito wraps coming right up. That will be 5 zlotys. Come again any time to...
I think there's something wrong with your assistant.
What? Has his system crashed?
Try turning him off and then on again.
Modem sounds.
Burrito wraps, just 125 zlotys a piece.
Ah, there we go. Please excuse the small glitch.
No problem.
It's so hard to find good employees these days.
Hey, Goon.
Burrito wrap, just...
Wow, I see.
Burrito wraps.
What's wrong with him?
He's focusing. You are his first customer after all.
Are you sure?
Burrito wraps.
He seems kind of moonstruck.
Burrito wraps.
Trust me, that's perfectly normal. The host has still to adapt to the symbiote.
The host?
A host. You have to be a good host if you sell burrito wraps. Perfectly normal.
Just the symbiote. There was a brief period in the early 2000s where you could tell what speed the modem was negotiating at. That's cool, Leaky. Okay. Wonder if I can wrap them in, tuck them in with burrito wraps. That's what you do. You wrap children in burrito wraps. Ah. So what speed was that modem negotiating at? It sounded like the 14.4. Oh, maybe the 28.8 one.
There. And this time, you're staying put. Got it?
Yes, Uncle Rufus.
Uncle Hunka Dunko!
Watch out. It's gonna get really comfortable now. For me, at least, because your constant whining will come to an end.
I made burrito children.
There. Now go to sleep.
I don't know.
Now come on, don't pretend to be more stupid than you already are. I mean, I know you're dumb, but you can't be too dumb to fall asleep. In that case, even those sleeping scorpions back there would be smarter than you.
Yes, it doesn't sound like a
my
56
bad.
modem.
They're not actually sleeping, they're lurking. What's wrong?
Now what do they
Why
want?
are you still awake?
We're hungry.
You're cold, overexcited, and hungry. What'll it be next? A classic like I Need the Bathroom?
Well, actually...
Yeah, share goalie's bucket. Yuck.
Well, I have...
Hey, snot noses, here comes your grub. This'll get you nice and tired.
I'm just, like, literally making them into... This is just so wrong.
Man, did they dig in. They only left one plate, and now they're asleep. Actually, they're kind of cute. I could just eat them up.
The poor guy.
Are you really sleeping?
The poor monster. Okay, now I could get in the pub. There we go.
There it is. Hey, there it is! The nucleic acid that I can use to grow gold up again. Luckily, the cylinder still seems to be in one piece, and the fish was already swimming in it.
Okay. Got an advertisement. What does it say?
8-bit pale shroom swill. The real thing, including the 16-spotted slime pipe molding. Ooh, oh, this is making me instantly thirsty. Better not. I've already got enough hair on my teeth.
I was seeing if there were any, Mario is in
You
here.
seem familiar. Do you have any siblings?
I had a brother.
Had? What happened?
He tried to smash a stone block with his head, just when I told him to go easy on the mushrooms. Whatever. Just leave me alone, unless you want to buy me a drink.
There's a mushroom lamp.
You seem familiar. Aren't you that dog groomer to the stars?
Close. I'm a fruit seller. I inherited the business from my father. They called him King Peach.
You're the heir to the famous King Peach Empire? That means you're...
At risk of alcoholism, exactly. So beat it. Unless you want to buy me a drink.
Princess Peach.
You seem familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, do you know the comic book Charlie the Friendly Yeti?
Of course. I'm a big fan. No. Don't tell me.
Oh yeah, I'm...
The original character?
What? No, I'm the guy that delivers the ink.
Oh, that's, terrific.
But you know, they always do stare at me and scribble frantically whenever I arrive. I think I need more alcohol, so you beat it. Unless you want to buy me a drink.
No.
There's something missing here.
My permission.
No. A tankard.
Ah, a new customer. What can I do for you?
Ooh, I see a drawing.
Yeah, I need that cylinder with the green fluid over there.
The nucleic acid? A good choice. This stuff just came in.
Yeah, I know, that was a mistake. Actually, it belongs to me.
Dream on, kid. I paid the 5 zlotys for it, but I'd be glad to offer you a special price.
And that would mean...
It costs more money than there is in the entire sewers. Exactly. An unimaginable, unprecedented amount. 6 zlotys.
A tankard of your finest swill, please.
Sure thing. Have you got the 5 zlotys on you?
What? You pay cash here? How old-fashioned. Where I come from, I could just put the swill on my tab.
Tab? Like some sort of loan?
Yeah, exactly.
Then my customers could drink a lot more.
You've grasped the principle.
And I would earn a lot more.
Yeah? I mean, yes, of course.
That doesn't sound too bad. Help yourself. And if you bring my other customers something too, you're welcome to put a 2 zloty tip on the tab.
Oh, yeah. Deal. Can I put the nucleic acid on my tab?
You must be out of your mind. It's worth a fortune.
I'll get the money somehow.
Don't know how.
6 zlotys. There isn't even that much money down here.
No, but I could get it from up here.
I like that picture of Elysium. Can I have
Seen
it?
the picture.
No, the picture stays where it is. It's important.
What for?
For the customers.
What for? Because it cheers them up, right?
On the contrary, it keeps them in a satisfaction.
That's Elysium, the symbol of hope, of a better life, a life of order and satisfaction. I'm sort of only one step away from it.
Do you want something to drink first?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if you like freak shows.
Hey, is that any way to talk about your customers?
Well, look at them. A parade of sad sacks without a single prospect among them.
You know, those sad sacks are your livelihood.
Oh, I didn't mean any disrespect. I'm just a realist. If you want to feel better about yourself, then everybody else has to feel worse, right?
What? No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, you want everybody to feel better?
Yeah, as long as I'm one of them, yes.
Then answer me this simple question. Better than who?
Well, I guess I'll hit the road then.
What if the road...
The next King Rufus gets elected as the leader of Deponia. Pah. Okay. Oh.
But I need the nucleic acid. The fate of the...
6 zlotys at it.
Okay.
I like that picture of Elysium. Can I have it?
No. The picture stays where it is. It's important.
What for?
For the customers.
Oh, I see.
Hi, Albino.
Because it cheers them up, right?
On the contrary, it keeps them in a permanent state of dissatisfaction.
Of a better... I'm sort of...
You want...
Yeah, sure.
Okay, alright. Try and give them mother's milk.
Oh, I doubt he needs that. He already has enough.
That don't smell too bad. Does it contain alcohol?
No, I don't think so.
Then I'll pass. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I doubt he needs that. He already has enough emotional baggage to carry.
There's clones.
There's something missing here.
No.
A tankard.
Refills!
Finally.
Yes, we're talking about clones because Rufus.
What lousy swill. It doesn't compare to the yummy mushroom slops they used to have here. So no tip for you.
No.
Hey, hands off! We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
Why?
Out of slime pipe mouldings. For another, the stuff has a bad effect on my customers. And it's hard enough running a pub without the customers flinging turtle shells at each other.
Okay.
Refills!
Finally. Ugh, what lousy swell. It don't compare to the yummy hormone swell we used to have here. No tip for you.
Okay. He wants hormones. Well, we have hormones.
Refills!
Finally. Ugh, what lousy swell. It don't compare to the yummy hair. No tip for you. I said feed it, unless you want to buy me a drink. Hey, hands off! We don't serve...
Okay.
Yeah, there's already enough alcohol in the soup. Grandpa Bozo knows what tastes good.
Hair grows swell when you get bored of shortcuts. Nah.
Yeah, there's already Grandpa.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I had the makings of a bartender.
Okay, well I made hair growth swell.
Refills!
Finally.
Ah! King Kong.
That will put hair on your chest.
Yeah, if only it was just the chest.
The pages. You go ahead and you add a tip to the tab.
You all right? Yeah, if you say so. Just as long as you don't drive.
Donkey Kong. Okay, well. Princess Peach, clearly. I just need to figure out mushrooms.
Lottie didn't. Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I had the makings of a bartender.
Refills!
Finally.
Yeah, it is getting kind of warm in here.
This is indeed the best swell I've had in ages.
You all right? Yeah, if you say so. Just as long as you don't drive.
Okay, so what's it say about?
8-bit pale shroom swill. The real thing, including the 16 spotted slime pipe molding.
Okay, right. Well, let's get. Let's go and see if we can make mushroom swill ourselves. It seems very dangerous. 16 spotted. We have stripes.
A prime ingredient for a foaming pitcher of shroom swill.
Not this one.
Ouch.
Did that work? No.
Ouch. Ouch. Are you thirsty?
And how?
Yeah. Well, you should have thought about that before you sold my stuff to the pub. Hello
I have
again.
to kill the... I could just ask her about the mushrooms.
You must know a lot about mushrooms, right?
I'm not a witch, you lout.
Yeah, never mind that. Do you know if I can find a mushroom like this around here?
I do, yes.
And which is it? One of these here.
3 guesses.
Yeah, if that's all. Huh. You've got it with you, right?
You guessed right. Congratulations. Here, go ahead and take it.
Oh!
For this, I need...
Thanks. It's been itching like hell.
Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I had the makings of a bartender.
That's gross. Alright, let's go poison Mario.
Refills!
Finally.
Hey, wait a sec. What you doing?
Well, my job. I'm meeting customer demands. That's what the ancient Romans called service, because only satisfied customers are paying customers, right?
Where'd you hear that nonsense? This is a pub. People's dissatisfaction is my livelihood. If you keep on like that, I'll be ruined.
The only thing that's urine here is your attitude. Take a look around.
Whoa! What is this? I feel great! Bigger and stronger!
Maybe because you're standing on the table?
Fantastic stuff!
Yoo-hoo!
They actually look rather happy.
Told you so. Heavens to Betsy! Ow!
Bleep bloop. Cameo, 20G. Wait, who's that? That's me!
I like that picture of Elysium. Can I have it?
Yeah, go ahead and take it. Everything's gone down the tubes now anyway.
Cool. I need the nucleic acid extremely urgently. The fate of the world depends on it.
6 zlotys and it's yours.
I thought I had a tab.
You all right? Yeah, if you say so. Just as long as you don't drive.
Okay. That is an annoying noise. Okay. The other picture now. So I can go to Bozo and show him the picture and get my final answer. We're getting... We've just abandoned the kids in the slime monster, so, you know.
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Do we really have to do this? Elysium is going to crash into Deponia! We're all gonna die!
Nonsense! This is Elysium, the symbol of hope! Man, you are really a few fries short of a sundae.
Indeed, poor Bozo.
That's not necessary. Baby Bozo packed a whole load of gravy in his diaper. You know, just to be on the safe side. Let's hope it's gravy anyway.
Oh dear, gross. Okay. Alright, now we've got all 3 depressed answers. Let's go talk to the therapist.
I need another therapist.
What?
Can we play?
You mean alright?
This time.
So, what do you...
Elysium crashing into Deponia.
I see. You feel anxiety because of the impending apocalypse.
Yes, because I'm a cowardly walrus who prefers to hide in his bed instead of assisting his friends in their cool adventures.
Indeed. I think we're making real progress here. Next picture, then. What do you see here?
That is terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
Interesting. Can you tell me why you react with so much disgust?
No idea. Yeah, maybe it's something about complexes. Because I have a few, or whatever. I mean, yes. Quite definitely. I have tons of complexes that need to be treated with drugs.
It is still too soon for a final diagnosis, but we have one picture left.
The devil!
It's the devil. A handsome devil, I must admit. But nonetheless, it's the devil.
I see. This really sounds like a very bad case. According to my analysis, you are quite right to be depressed. You are suffering from a strange persona who is making your life hell. You are in dire need of psychotropic drugs. Take whatever you need from my closet.
Yippee!
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, right. Woe is me, poor spineless wretch that I am.
That's more like it.
Has all the drugs. Antidepressants. Emetic. Oh, that sounds like a very bad idea, but...
Hey, Bozo! This time I've got just the thing for you. Yummy psychotropic drugs. Say, Come on, open up. Here comes the high boat.
Don't wanna.
Aw, tell me this isn't true. I'd been so sure this time. Maybe I should mix it with his food. Yeah, he's bound to get hungry at some point.
Okay, right. Antidepressants and soup.
Perfect. If I mix the antidepressants into the soup, it'll be a lot easier to trick Bozo into taking them. It says here you should take a maximum of 2 tablets per day. But Bozo's big enough for 2.
And he's as frustrated as 10. Ah, what the heck. I'll
So
dump
let's
them all
poison
in.
him.
Better safe than sorry.
That's not good. Where'd the food go?
Huh. I don't see any other way to get my antidepressants back. Be a good boy and say, A. Yeah, we'll practice our spelling again later.
Ew.
Enough! Stop right now. Nobody needs your help, especially not in saving the world, because no one wants to live in a world where you, of all people, get to play the hero. You aren't a hero. You're a total
I think we
asshole,
broke him.
and you're gonna kill us all! And you just don't get it, because we're all much too nice to you. Oh, Rufus, he doesn't mean it, but you do mean it. Do you want to know what we're really thinking? We're thinking, get lost. We're thinking, just drop dead. You say you want to help us, right? Fine. Then why don't you? Why don't you just keel over and die?
Okay.
That was, wow.
Why don't you say what you really feel?
I feel so liberated. It's like I could take on anything now. Rufus, are you all right?
Bozo! Oh, you old pirate face!
Bleep bloop. 10G, Bozo is back. Pirates have feelings too.
Yes. Yeah, dang it. Looks like it, huh?
Woohoo!
So, what are we waiting for? We must get to the rebel camp. Just wait until I put on my coat. Oh, man. I just lost it there. Perhaps it's not a bad thing after all to just let it out. I was so angry. So mean. And completely honest. And if I look at it that way, maybe you're one of the good guys after all, huh?
Still covered in vomit.
There. You ready?
Sure, let's go.
And you're sure that this is Rufus?
Absolutely sure. Do you really think there's more of his kind running around?
There's 2 of them, actually. 2 additional ones.
Right. You have me convinced. You can come in.
Yay!
What do we do next?
We? Well, I'm going in there now. For all I care, you can go home.
What? But I only just got out of bed.
As your doctor, I'm telling you that you should take it easy. We don't want you to have a relapse and go bananas again, do we?
You should probably go home, alright.
Yeah, I'll fill him in on my plan later. He should take it easy for now. I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box. Garliff, why are you skulking around? And where are the others?
They're having a general assembly.
A what? How can they have a general assembly without me? Or Janosch? Or you and Leibold?
We're here to guard the door.
So nobody from our old gang is attending the General Assembly? That's scandalous. I'll go and have a word with this so-called new general.
You can't. The general is not to be disturbed.
And what happens if the Organon attacks?
It won't. The Organon has retreated.
Oh well, that I can definitely fix.
Nothing doing. The door stays shut.
What do I have to do so you will let me in? Do you want a forged ID? Shall I mix a laxative into your food?
Is one thing.
I knew it!
I want a bigger part.
Excuse me? Well,
I watched a lot of war musicals in preparation for this job, but the guy who guards the door doesn't even get to sing in the choir. And I have such an outstanding baritone. I could be the obsessed colonel.
Attack! Attack! Follow my leading whistle. My beard is all a bristle. I just sat a thistle.
Forget it.
What is that supposed to be?
A bribery attempt?
Bait it.
Okay. I was hoping there'd be another platypus somewhere.
I have the money.
The 5 slotties?
No, I mean I have enough money to buy the nucleic acid.
Impossible. 6 slots. I think that much money actually existed. Now I just have to get it out.
Have fun!
Sweet. Right, let's go and fix goal.
What happened here? Where's Gold?
Case spells out, already on the way.
Well, at least nothing happened to the rest of you.
But Usty.
Excuse me, who? I've never heard the name Usty before. Besides, I'd remember if there'd been a third brat. Believe me, you're all here. You and, who's it's there? Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. Much more important is, where is Gold?
And in an unknown.
In the tunnel back there? Then she can't be far. Okay, you stay here you stay here.
Don't leave it to none.
It's alone with an A. Boy. Goalie! Goalie! Oh, what a relief! Wait, don't move! I'm coming down to save you!
Egg! Got a water platypus! Sorry, where's 1, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. I have many missing. This is not good.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Uh-huh. I'm lost. I I can't get out of it, and I can't get into it.
I worked hard for this, and I'm so...
That's going to be how I
Yoo-hoo.
exchange with the other one
All right.
when the other one
Over
comes
there.
down. Okay, maybe we can shoot things.
What was that?
What do you think? The Organon's attacking!
Holy moly! Leibold!
What?
The Organon's attacking!
For real?
Yeah, man!
Oh, shit!
Quick! Man the guns!
Okay.
Huh? Doc? What happened here? The place looks...
Black. Deepest black. Like the color. Oh, never mind.
Say, have you been drinking?
Leave him be.
Tony? So, you're in command here now?
Not really.
Well, who then?
That would be me.
Dad? I mean, Seagull?
That's General Seagull to you.
How come you look like that?
I was shot and fell into the Rust Red Sea. Then a shark came and clamped onto my leg. Luckily, a whale came and ate the shark, and me as well. I fought the shark in the whale's belly until the whale swallowed a poisonous giant octopus. And then, the whale vomited up the octopus, the shark, and me into the middle of the Sea of Shards.
Well, that explains your smell, but not why you're a general.
Your father has a plan, Rufus. Listen to him.
Unlike everything you have tried so far, it's going to work.
I can barely contain my curiosity.
We're going to blast Elysium out of the sky.
I'm bored already. You see, what? Wait a minute. You want to do what? No, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Doc constructed this cannon here, and Tony's task force acquired an Organon planet destroyer.
I mean, you mustn't. You can't. They don't even know we exist.
And you want to let them know before they blow us to pieces?
That was the plan, yes.
So what are you doing here, then?
Well, it's complicated. Right now, I'm not only here, but I'm also saving Goal at the same time. Delay the last high boat until we're on board.
It's true. He cloned himself.
Oh, great. As if we didn't have enough problems.
Now
You're
you have
a monster.
three.
I'm not a monster. I have a proposal. Go on. Astound us all with your rescue operation.
But...
No, it's all right, Tony. Let Rufus try and fail one more time.
Ow.
When the last high boat
got stuck.
leaves without Goal, there'll still be time to blow up Elysium. What do you say, Rufus? Do you have enough faith in yourself to agree to my proposal?
Ha! You can bet on it.
Okay.
What the? The rebels are attacking us! Quick, men! Take up your positions!
Okay. How? Did the game break again? The game broke again. My controller is still on. I'm pressing all the buttons. I'll be right back. And actually, I am going to get some tea, so I'll wait for it to load up again.
The rebels are attacking us! Well then, take up your positions!
Well, I pressed the A button to see if it would unbreak. But when I loaded in, it's still broken. I mean, I have a save. It's from a little bit ago. So, I either have a broken one, or I have to redo a lot. If I
The
hit
rebels
continue,
are attacking us! Quick men, take up your positions!
Oh, now it works! Okay, so third time's the charm.
This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application for it.
Oh god, he has the voice. I go...
That's it. A great opportunity to make myself scarce. But first, to get rid of these duds.
That
Right,
must have been
there
the
we go.
last crate. The goods transporter to the high boat can be switched off for now. And now I'm going to watch Cowboy Dodo for a while.
Okay.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? What are you doing down there? What do you think? I'm doing all the work. Ah, don't make me laugh. Hey, I fought my way through half of the OHQ. Yeah, and? Have you been able to stop Argus? I'm working on it. And you? Have you succeeded in making gold big again? Hey, I'm almost there. Well, give a holler if you need anything. From you, dream on. Yeah, maybe the other way around. Believe what you want.
Okay, right. Alright, well I've unlocked trading between those then. That was written. Oh god, come out of the sodding pipe, not into
I
it.
better not get his attention. He may be a useless trash can, but he's a useless trash can in the service of the Organon. He'd rat me out to Argus right away.
And actually thinking about it, let's make a save. It's not woo, because it shouldn't take 3 times reloading a game to get it to work. And I would have lost like 45, 50 minutes of gameplay. It's not on. I don't want to go down the pipe, you dumb thing. There we go. Thank you.
This barrel! That's probably because the label with the destination is missing.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
It's so exciting right now. It's so exciting right now.
Okay. I can pass it to him, and then be him, and then pass that to him. And I've got a label.
Express cargo to Elysium. Recipient will pay shipping.
Oh, I didn't find a way to break it. It just broke.
Ugh, yuck! That was slimy. Ugh, what are they transporting? I bet.
Anybody there? Hello? What do you know? There's still one barrel left that's bound for Elysium. I'd better get that on its way, and fast. Although I do ask myself why the Elysian bailiff would need an entire barrel full of each.
Goal! No!
Why did that take goal? Why did that take goal? What did it do? What did it just do?
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there.
There. Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The bailiff will be happy. I had better report to him right away.
Blah! That was disgusting! But it was worth it. I finally made my way to Ascension Customs, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension codes is clear.
I was hoping there'd be,
This is where the Ascension codes must be entered, but there's also a cartridge slot.
I was hoping there would be a, letterbox. There does not appear to be a letterbox.
Couldn't do that unless I know the code. It might trigger an alarm. That interior decorator ought to be fired. Argus's dictaphone. Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to, self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
This is almost too easy.
4, 4, 3, 7.
Uh-oh.
There! Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, great. Now I look a total twat. But I guess that was the plan. Which, by the way, is almost complete. Now I just need to fetch the cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you called? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus! I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium!
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time, my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success!
Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things. Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off. Never. Then he'll be able to open the safe, and all would be lost. Focus, Rufus. This isn't the time for wisecracks.
Focus, Rufus. This isn't the...
What was that? Better. What was that? Better.
This is a very interesting game. Hi, Mr. Corners.
That's...
I don't know what else I can do. It won't let me put the...
Then he'll be able to... Focus, Rufus. This... Focus, Roof. This isn't the...
What was that? Better.
I mean, what else do I have? I don't have anything else. I have the dictaphone. Ah.
Before I erase the message, I should memorize the combination.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is... Huh? What was that? Anybody here?
I'm here, sir.
I'm not talking to you, puppy butt.
But there is nobody else here.
Less contradicting, more computing. Speaking of which, how far along is your data check?
Oh, now you've got me confused. I'll have to start again.
Then get on with it.
Ah, that was a close one. I've got to be more careful. Focus, Rufus. This is...
What was that? Better.
A mini
Oh, I've got the
cartridge.
cartridge.
Ah, that's cute. Focus, Rufus. This isn't the... I'd better not try that again. He's already suspicious. Before I rate... Nothing. Which was to be expected without a cartridge. That would arouse suspicion.
Ah, but the empty one on the desk.
I got
Gotcha.
it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic
Another rat
lunkhead.
game tomorrow.
I know that. Do you really think I buy Ulysses whiskers? Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Right. And now... Oh, nothing. Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me! Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello?
Is that actually Argus?
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away. No, stop. Negative. As you were. You know, I just remembered something.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is IMNEDOT.
What nonsense! My safe has a numerical code.
Did I say IMNEDOT? Correction.
Of Rufus, the coolest pilferer of all. What's this nonsense? I don't believe for a second that I said that.
No, you must have misheard.
Listen carefully this time.
The cartridge is in the safe. The 7.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right, Bailey?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm! Now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Open, boss!
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No. That one? No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going on.
Yeah, but they would notice me.
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone. This is just... I don't believe it. Where has that rotten thing disappeared to now? Oppenbot!
I'm still here, sir.
Yes, but my dictaphone isn't.
If my memory suffices, then it must be lying on your desk, sir.
Check your memory, then. This instant.
As you wish.
What, rat game?
Yeah, but they would...
Okay.
A mini car. Ah, that's cute.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Uh-huh. 4473. Just like Goal's birthday. No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Ah, who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something. It's similar to Goal's birthday. I feel an idea coming on. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437. Not the best plan I've ever had, but I hope it works.
Beep! Self-analysis complete. No errors found. The probability that the cartridge is right behind you is 98%.
Oh, really? So how do you explain... this? A smoking bucket of rust. There it is. At last.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Last. I knew there was a 7 in there.
He's got a little
So
surprise
is it Argus
coming.
or is it...
What the...
Is everything all right, baby?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself?
Oppenbot!
All right.
I don't even know if that is Cletus or Argus
Which
anymore. They all look the same.
Could it be this one? No. No one.
Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider. Hiding people are just...
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, bailiff.
Excellent. If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered...
The cartridge is in the...
last.
No, oh, we're gonna get stuck on.
Is everything...
Does it switch off it?
Which... No one.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I was just pressing A. I should press B.
What does it switch off?
Which button? Could it be this? No. Ah, it worked.
Excellent. If only I'm sure that I...
So I've lost gold in the sewers.
Where has the... Open bot. Yes, but
If my
check your...
As you wish.
There are more discreet... Yeah, but they would... Focus, Rufus. This isn't... There are more...
The cartridge is in...
I feel it. The cartridge? I may be onto something.
Right, maybe onto something.
Beep. Self-analysis complete. The probability...
Oh, really? This? Holy. At last.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
Oh dear God.
That must be Cletus. How does he manage to escape every time?
If I go in...
Not with
will I
Argus.
get caught? Alright, okay, fine, it won't let me try.
I'll eat my coat. Now, what was that again? I-M-N... No. Wait. Darn it. How can I work with this din going on? Open bot. Why did that alarm go off again?
I don't know, Bailiff.
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off.
So...
One more try. What was it again? Oh yeah, Goal's birthday. 4, 4, 7, 3. Oh, crap. Not Goal's birthday. Right. That wasn't Goal's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her birthday. The Ascension Code. At last.
Still don't know which one's
There's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you? I wouldn't let go of him for anything in the world. Come out of there at once.
Oh, now he looks like Cletus. Oh my giddy aunt, I'm so confused.
Bailiff, is that you?
Of course it's me. Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder.
Very well, Bailiff.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there.
So did it pull the plug out? Is that where gold's gone? But then how do I get out of this mess?
All right. Hang in there, goalie. I'm coming!
Oh, there's a whirlpool. There we go. This is a very long
time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two...
What the?
Ah! Ouch. Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save gold, right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch closely.
Okay, well, I just want to check and see if there are any... I know, I literally... Can I switch to the other dude?
Seagull is expecting you to do something stupid, but I'm not going to do him the favor. I could use a little help here.
I don't know. I think Seagull has a point.
Doc, come to your senses.
I'm sorry, Rufus. Seagull is right. This is our last chance.
Nothing doing. It's so exciting right now. What for? She won't listen to me anyway. She never had any confidence in me.
Go on. Amaze us.
Well, we may as well do this then.
But...
Oh no!
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
No! This can't be! This is Donna! I can see it's Donna! Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. I don't know. And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes!
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected. But enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Duck!
No! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But...
Enough. Open the cannon doors.
Pull the plug!
Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
Stop! 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 You really can't do that! Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Hold your horses! Are you really going to leave without Goal?
Goal is safe.
You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
Goal!
What?
You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna.
But
Hermes.
And now that everything is settled, hand over the Ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower.
Oh, crap! Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me.
You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well, just like you. So apologize. And then we can finally carry on.
Apologize? For what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
I only wanted to help.
Don't give me that. You only wanted to help yourself.
I founded the Resistance, for one thing. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
No, you didn't. You just used them to impress Goal, so she would take you to Elysium with her. And not even now, after you have killed her, can you admit that you failed. Will Deponia really have to explode before you realize that you are harming everybody?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Orgonaut intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
All of this happened because of the way you raised me.
There you go again, passing the blame. You are completely and utterly unable to learn anything at all. You will always be the same loser that you were as a child. Loser child.
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it then. We're waiting.
You're only attempting to humiliate me.
Don't try to that you took responsibility for your actions. So, do it. We're waiting.
I am definitely not going to apologize.
Oh, yes you are. I will drag you by the...
You really have to lay into him like that? We all saw it. He messed it up. So why are you being so cruel to him now?
I want to hear it from him. Go ahead, Rufus. Apologize. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You
he doesn't get it.
Son of a...
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now. Loud and clear. I said now.
It was all his fault. What? That's not true. It's his fault. It's your fault. 3 times more. No return ticket. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize already? Both of you! My finger might slip.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather die than admit it, huh? You wish. Do it already. Just apologize.
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this over with?
All right. I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why? He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Goal's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He assassinated the president.
Hey, hands off!
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble. He caused countless fires and explosions. Doc is working for... He drowned Tony's goldfish. Not even he... I'm on my... He drugged cats. I can't expect any... I'm on my...
Run!
He assassinated the president. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He drowned Tony's goldfish. He caused countless fires and explosions. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. It's so exciting right now. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He humiliated Wenzel. It's so exciting right now. He caused countless fires and explosions. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He's gone off the deep end. He insulted complete strangers. Not even... I'm on. He drugged cats. He's gone off the deep... What? He's gone off... He caused countless fires and explosions.
You're home.
He humiliated Wenzel.
Oh, you're going home.
He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. I can't expect it. I'm on.
I said hands off!
You see? It's all his... He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He laid waste to half of Kuwait.
I don't know what I can do.
He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He drowned Tony's goldfish. He laid waste to half of Kuwait. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna.
I'm sorry. No, you aren't. Okay. Seagull is
He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He's gone off the deep end. Tony's goldfish.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize?
He insulted complete strangers. I can't expect it. She's on... I can't. He assassinated the president.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, you aren't.
He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna.
It won't let me switch, and I can't do anything with anything. And I only have this baby.
He insulted complete strangers.
Nothing. Nobody seems to be sending.
He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna.
Seagull.
He insulted complete strangers. He drugged cats.
So
he stole everything that wasn't nailed down.
Was me.
He's responsible
I don't know what
for
to
the
do
melting
here,
of the
and he's
polar
annoying the
ice
crap
caps.
out of me. Shush. Shush. Right. It gets a bit derpy. Yeah, it gets a bit derpy. Okay, so we can't switch. We're supposed to apologise. We've apologised, but he doesn't accept it. We can't talk to anyone, look at anyone, or give the little phone thing to anyone. We can't transfer the phone thing on the inventory thing. We can't pull the plug out. And apparently we can't shut Rufus off. But we'll just do a save. So, what do we do?
He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. And yes, it's his fault that... That's enough! Mom died.
Ooh, okay. We did something different there.
Don't! Run!
What's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower!
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again! I didn't like it one bit the last time!
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
But...
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
We did survive.
No!
And I'm already down
Stop!
so many points.
Stop! Grab him!
Okay.
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
Just face it. Rufus number 3 screwed it up.
So, you
and
know.
so did you.
We did it.
I'm not acting like a baby!
Oh, yes, you are.
No,
I'm not.
Are.
No, I'm not!
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
Oh,
No, I'm...
oh,
No, I'm not!
oh,
No, I'm not!
But it's TA difference, so you could score like thousands of gamer score and only have like 3 TA difference.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up! Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up. What do you know? Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea? Hey! I'm driving. No, I'm driving. You stupid! Cut it out. I'm
We're
driving.
holding you, mate.
No, I'm driving. You stupid! Cut it out. Darn it, this hurts. I told you I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose.
Yeah, but I still have to get 300 points this and get 2019 gamer score. That was backwards.
Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me. I love you. I know. I'm way cool.
No, 9's easy. It's getting enough difference on the 2019.
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but we've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market. Everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions. But he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But...
Ow.
But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this... Hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
Can we not
What
fly
are you
in
looking
the
at
van
me
thing?
for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cool world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, and super-duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with him, right?
I can't expect any help from her. I'm on my own.
Come on, Rufus. You'll think of something. I believe in you.
Okay now. A plan. Come on, Rufus. You're good at this. You are super. Oh, darn it. No, you're not. You screwed up everything. Seagull was right. The elevator is gone, and Deponia will be blown to bits. No plan in the world can stop it.
What did we pick up? Oh, a pen. All right.
Hidden somewhere in this pen is a new plan. I only have to get it out some. She doesn't have a plan. She never... Don't you have an idea or two?
I've tried, Rufus. I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real tinkerer here.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But...
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman can save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
No more and no less than the ultimate maneuver.
There's some really weird achievement that I've either missed or haven't happened yet.
Do you maybe have an idea?
Alas, no.
Well, think about it. What would I usually do in this situation?
I don't know. Start a fire?
That seems a bit pointless to me.
That's how I thought of it.
How do I start a fire then? That sounds like a good idea.
Come on, Ruth. You'll think I believe.
Because everyone knows that it's the men that are mad.
What are you waiting for? You're usually overflowing with ideas. Now come on, show us what you...
There's a plan missing.
Fire.
Why not?
You
never know what it's like to try. What have we got to lose?
Sure beats not having a
That's what I was thinking. We shoot the tank.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onwards to Elysium.
Oh, a little air, at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Whose hand is that?
Shut up back there! Rufus needs to concentrate.
Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work now.
Thank you.
Good luck, Rufus.
Hey, this has nothing to do with luck. My plan is 100% based on the laws of circumstantial pressure and lack of alternative. I think I'll leave the door, the airbag. This is it!
Yay! Huzzah! We finally finished that chapter.
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan, it's when a decent man's plan went in deeper as ever a diver was a scuba to do.
Huzzah with a scuba dee-doo. I should get my achievement. Huzzah with a scuba dee-doo. It worked!
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park.
Huzzah with a Scooby-Doo.
Next time you drive and I do the drinking,
Lysium
I
and
wonder
Hans
why they
Reach.
haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more. They won't let me through.
Yeah, too bad. We'd better turn back then.
We were willing to try. That's what counts.
Attention!
Oh, bailiff on deck!
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
well done.
Oh, crap. More of them.
Attention! Bailiff on deck! Hello? Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right. Yep. He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. After all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that.
I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level.
But bailiff, you should know what level that is.
Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to test whether you know it too.
And is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all.
Ah.
Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure.
Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here.
Yes?
Oh, Cletus? No, Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid, as always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones?
Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution?
I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up.
Oh, uh-oh.
You look silly.
Cut it out!
What have you here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing?
Ow! Oh!
Ow! Hey!
Ah!
There we go.
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrify us. Work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our
I will love this, will I,
role
Alkesh?
model,
Okay.
Our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
He knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass!
yes, wasn't... Well, I mean, that us... what I'm trying to say is... That us... who is standing in front of you is only one of the 11,000 asses aboard this ship. We are all asses. That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why. Just look at our logo. Looks like somebody put their butt on the photocopier during an office party. And now, the result is proudly displayed on our banner. The print of a gigantic, flabby arse. So why be surprised when they treat us like arses? I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the arses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an arse! And you're all arses too! It's time to show the world what's inside us! Long live the on!
Bleep bloop! Demagogue! 20G. I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Was it good?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But, what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. The hymn. Me. Here we go.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Oh, bleep bloop. 20G, hand over hearts. At least I got the lyrics right. I've no idea how I did that. At least the singing is less discordant. Why did you think I would love that? You know I hate music puzzles. It's Shark Week, apparently. Oh. I can move! Just check. I was just listening to the song.
Cletus! There you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus? I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
Or me.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What?
What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You...
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But...
But what?
But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough. Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But what about the Organon?
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not for
a bunch of stuck-up swellheads?
Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her. On Utopia. I'm doing this for you.
I wonder if he looks like that seagull.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a
Doing
few
this for
minutes,
goal.
a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed. And Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
No, you
I'm
haven't.
afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you? The one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now.
Including us.
And your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's Impossible!
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in.
Me?
So am I. And I.
Well then.
Coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas? Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know.
Oh look, there's 3.
Whoa! That was fun.
Fun? You moron! You almost killed us!
Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference.
That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
Step aside. I've got a plan.
Stop! Don't!
I hit it! And who's the idiot now?
You, of course. Same as always.
Huh?
Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened. Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now?
That ought to have worked, but I always manage to break things. Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac. There's a catwalk down there.
I can see that.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus. Excuse me? You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
If the 3 of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
Oh, bugger off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we... 1... 2... Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you?
You were gonna cheat, huh?
Not me.
I almost jumped by myself. Good one. Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It rough...
Again?
All right, but no cheating this time. We jump at 3. 3... 2... Rufus?
You were about to
Wake up.
cheat again.
Ouch!
What happened?
You made it! Bravo!
Where's Cletus?
I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere?
I'm at it. No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge? That could have gone spectacularly wrong. Somebody used screws sparingly here. Huh, maybe they read my blog. No, wait a... If I lose... Somebody used screws sparingly here. Huh, maybe they read my blog.
Made a seesaw.
Ha! I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it!
Very good. And now, destroy it!
Piece of cake.
No! What are you doing?
Destroying the transmitter. What else?
You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far.
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed!
Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends.
Depends on what?
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
Yeah, you what?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium?
Why not? Where else could we go?
I will never allow that to happen.
Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same genes. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two, or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but...
So, what do you say?
Over my dead body!
That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus.
No, stop that! You rotten bastard!
Haha! Watch out! Oh dear.
There you are again.
Ah! It hurts! It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Go!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out of here.
Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now, but evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can. Look carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh? And what's that?
That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy.
Well, I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
I am Cletus. What? That's not true. I am Cletus. Nonsense. I am Cletus.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that among the three of you, only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity? It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we've been through, you don't even trust me enough to show yourself?
You're right, Goal. I'm sorry. I'm Rufus, of course.
Don't believe a word he says. I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well... who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus
will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No!
Damn it!
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well... What?
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods. Please make up your mind. Time's running out. The high boat could crash any moment now.
Pressuring me like that won't make it any easier. What if I accidentally pick Argus?
Hey, hey ho, I'm the roofster.
Huh.
I know something that that we drew beards in Bozo's family album.
Yeah, that was fun. Although there was surprisingly little to draw.
It's a trick goal. He only knows that because I told him.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would the real Rufus tell you something like that?
Just to boast. But there's one thing that none of the others can possibly know. You're wearing your purple underwear today.
Huh? When did you see my underwear?
I think my fingers are slipping.
No, it could just be because you can hear the TV.
Oh, great.
So I'm
now
listening.
we have to start over again. So, who's who?
It's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never let go.
Stop! No! No!
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant, really. It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan, even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow, Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your
He has no
report
nose.
poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium?
His face looks upside
Are we
down.
forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Go?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could
train a few eagles and,
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
Pretty.
I'm closing my case. There's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. If you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia.
Think about Deponia, Rufus's dream of life more ideal.
And then maybe just one last chance to save the day if you let
Save
go.
the day.
If that's so, I'm off now for real.
Ah, he's off now for real. The end! Dance party! Huzzah, he's off now for real. Abort. Ooh. 10G. No, Phil 40G! Huzzah, he's off now for real. The hardest part is letting go. Yeah, I did do it, but I missed so many achievements! Yes, there is another game. I know that. But I've got to play this one again. Because I've still got 14 achievements. One of which is getting all the eggs. The platypus, but so I didn't do that. I'm reading one of them and it says, first rule, you do not talk about Fight Club. I'm guessing I should have talked to the dude in the lift. There's one called Russian Roulette. Russian Roulette, you jump, I jump not. Catwalk Queen. Sadist. 15 Minutes of Fame. Master of Darkness. Ignorance is Bliss. Voyeur, micropayment, knock knock. Didn't mean to wind her up. And that kid is fast as lightning. Oh, and tough guy. So, yeah, there are 14 achievements that I didn't get. That I'm not entirely sure how to get. Which I'm probably going to have to find some kind of guide for. And there's nothing, of course, on TA. Because there's only a few guides and I wrote them all. I don't think I've even had enough achievements to get me out of the red. No, I am still minus 50. Damn it. Even though I got 7 achievements today. Stupid decay. I don't like G-Task. Why am I playing G-Task? But yeah, I'm guessing that the 4th one will not be great either. But we will be playing The Last Door before we play the 4th one because that was another donation game. I'm guessing, Olkash, that you found a good guide or something, because for the missables. But anyway, thank God we finished this now. Oh, for this one, yes. Because I've still got 14 achievements I didn't get. 3 hours. I need to go to bed, but I wanted to finish this. I felt like we were nearly finished. So I found a Steam guide, but I don't think it says about the missables, so it's just got a walkthrough for the game. I found a platypus guide. Oh, thank you. But I think with the platypuses, I might need to delete my saves. Yeah, it must have been Rufus. Someone began with an R. Oh, okay. This one doesn't have any restrictions, so I might be able to find them. I mean, I look really, really hard. God, there's 2 missables at the beginning. Jeez. Alright, okay. Thank you very much for that guide. Appreciate it, Alkesh, because obviously I've played it, and I've played it without a guide. So I did use a guide to finish off my 14 achievements that I didn't get, because that will at least get me a good 7 and... Ooh, actually, what will that get me in TA difference? Possibly a couple of hundred? Maybe a few hundred. I don't know. Anyway, and then I'm going to have to do some maths because, you know, something. I got some of the platypuses on my own. Wasn't too bad. Anyway. Right, I really need to go to bed. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I appreciate it. I will be back on Thursday with something new. I might do point and click straight away, or I might do something else. I don't know. I will have to think about it, but my brain cannot think right now. But thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and I leave you with a naked platypus! Huzzah! Naked platypus! There we go. And a huzzah. Thank you for watching. I bid you good night. I'll see you normal time on Thursday. Bye!